Welcome back, guys, to another recording of how to do MLA format. What I'm going to do to show you a proper works cited page and proper in-text citations is I'm going to show you a paper that I wrote in college, and I'm going to show you what I did. Now, a works cited page is found at the very end of your paper, and the works cited page tells you what you used in your paper, what information or what texts you used in your paper. So in order to create a works cited page, what you must first do is it must be on its own page. So even if you only have this little teeny tiny bit of space left on the page, your works cited page has to be all by itself. All by itself. Now, works cited is on the very first line of this page. Just where we typed our name and date and everything on the heading, that's where we type works cited. Now you're going to type works cited, and it needs to be center aligned, just like your title. Center aligned, just like your title. Now, when you do your works cited page, your works cited that you mention in your paper, the works that you mention must be in alphabetical order by author's last name. In alphabetical order by author's last name. So for example, here are my two works, House Made of Dawn and Winter in the Blood. The author of House Made of Dawn is N. Scott Momaday, and the author of Winter in the Blood is James Welch. Now, because M comes before W, that's why I've put Momaday first on my works cited page and Welch second. Whenever you do a works cited page, they go in alphabetical order. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky. Remember the Purdue OWL that I showed you? Your different sources, that's where you're going to check how to put each different source into your works cited page. These that I have here are easy because they were print books. If you have a textbook, if you have a source online, those are going to look different than these. However, these are simple novels, so I had it really easy when I did this works cited page. What you want to do is you want to always check that Purdue OWL. That Purdue OWL really is going to be your best friend. Your Purdue OWL is going to be your best friend. Now, you may say, wow, Miss Justice, why is this indented and this part isn't? Well, class, this is called a hanging indent. And whenever you do your works cited page, your first line is lined up with the left side of the paper. And if you have to go into the second line, you do a hanging indent. I'm going to have to show you how to do that on your PC while we were working on the laptops, because the way you do it on here and the way you do it on the PC is very, very different, and I feel that I would just confuse you. But this is an example of a works cited page. This is how it should look. This is how it should look. If you have any questions about how to make your works cited page, please let me know. This is confusing, so just please let me know, and we will be able to figure it out. But check first the Purdue OWL. The Purdue OWL is going to help you a lot with things like this.